Washington, D.C., and someone got me sent to him, he wrote me a letter. He said, your words smooth to the right people. You got 41s, the youngest pilot shot down in World War II. Did you know that? From President Bush. He was 18 years of age when he shot down. Now watch your head, sir. As you come out, be very careful. Watch your head, guys.
I never watch your head.
You know, 2 years ago, I came back from Miami, I was doing a tour, I said, watch your head, I'll bump right into it. I've been up before.
Whoa! Oh, man. Could use a little less fog and a little more sun, but other than that, it's pretty amazing.
We're about 220 feet off the ground where your feet are right now.
220 feet.
200 years ago, Pierre Lafont came to the hilltop with Washington. He looked down the mall. He said, this hill is a pedestal waiting for a monument. Here's the monument, the Capitol building. Greatest building in America. Now, since in the last couple of years, we've had new birds that have come to the Capitol area. Look at them. They're cranes. A lot of them are down in Miami, too. Look at them everywhere.
Unfortunately, they're coming down in Miami.
Yeah.
We want them to come back up.
I'm sure it's
Need
going to turn back
construction
around.
to come back.
You need a light rail system. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Now, that over here is Pentagon. The morning 9/11, I was here in this building with the group. We came out, we saw the smoke of the Pentagon. My first 2 words were the same thing Schwarzkopf said. Those begins with a B. And I turned to the firefighters and said, this was World War II guy from California. I said, where are these idiots protesting against the World War II memorial? I said, I know they're not protesting today. I said, it's because of you who haven't seen this in our country. Now, that's the mall. If you guys want to do a run today, it's a great place to run. To the Lincoln and back is 5. To the Washington and back is 3. That's the greatest free public museum system in America, the Smithsonian. Great place, the Botanic Gardens. I tell people to go there like in the middle of January, and I said when you walk in and remember down South Beach going, yeah, baby. See those orange tops? The green beyond it is the White House. National Cathedral up there, our nation's cathedral. You can't see it, but it looks like the Eiffel Tower out in the distance. And then we have Union Station over here, one of the great train stations. You should go down and visit it. It's amazing. This is the Senate side over here.
Is the prep
for the luncheon? 11:20, yeah. These are the Senate office buildings. See, and over here is the National Arboretum with plant life throughout the world, throughout America. And then we have okay? I'm going to give you guys a test. What's the highest court in the land? Anybody know?
Supreme Court.
No, it's the basketball court in the Supreme Court. That's a gray area. They actually have a court. They don't have game, but they do have court. Willard White had to put it in. He was a professional basketball
Now with
player.
Obama, they might have some games.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, Congressman Meek's going to give him a challenge, though.
Yeah.
You know, Congressman Meek, he's a great guy. Great guy. Now there's RFK, and out in the distance is FedEx. You can't see it. The only time I go there is if I can get on the sidelines. It takes like an hour and a half to get in and out. There's one of the most beautiful buildings, the Library of Congress. And right underneath here is our beautiful visitor center, which you're going to probably go see. And there's a great Bob Hope exhibit in the Library of Congress. And when they built the city, this is the center of Washington right here. You could just come in, but they have circles so the troops couldn't come right on through. They break up the way in.
So how many feet up we're at? 220?
220 right here. It goes up to like, I think it's like 255 at the very top of the set. And there's the House side office buildings. The oldest office buildings are the best. The Cannon and Russell are the two best ones. The older, as they got newer, they got harder to negotiate and everything else. The oldest, the best. You know? Now I'll tell you guys, a great place to go is Williamsburg in this area. If you love history, colonial Williamsburg, 18th century, and during the springtime, it's amazing. But yeah, this is now when you come, you got to come back sometime tonight or tomorrow night and look at this building in the light. It's the light of freedom. I tell our soldiers, you know, I do all the Make-A-Wish tours, and I tell the children, we come out and we look at it with the family and say, look at this, the light of freedom. You know, it's lit for one reason, because magnificent men and women of honor who are dying for us, who give their arms and legs. And I tell them, your families remind me of our soldiers too, because every day you guys fight a war. And one time I said that, you know what the mother said? We were with President Bush last night, he said the same thing to us. The presidents usually see the Make-A-Wish kids. A lot of them, that's their wish, and so they come here for a tour. And sometimes they come out like Secret Service agents. We have them in limos, and you know, treat them like their president. They have a fun. When they with me, man, we have the funnest time. If you go to the record and Google "Close Your Eyes," it's a poem I wrote for them for the 25th anniversary, Mid-Atlantic, for the Make-A-Wish kids. I've been doing it for 15 years. You know, I volunteered for it, and they offered to pay me money. I'll never take a cent for it. But isn't this an amazing place? So we got to get a picture with the congresswoman with the Washington Monument here. That's the E ticket, man.